loves, and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Kiki. If you're also a returning subscriber, welcome back, because I know you don't want to go anywhere. You want to see me looking like this from the beginning to the end. Okay? So let's start without wasting any time. So first off, as you guys have seen, I'm this Vaseline. So I'm going to use this. Have it. I love it. It's called Uncensored, and I'm telling you, this red is just so bomb. Matte powder foundation here. I got this one in America as well. It is shade 430. Yeah, guys. So we have that. Attach a setting powder. It's a setting powder from Fenty. It's a banana powder, by the way. Yeah, it's banana color number 03. This is so pretty. This banana number 3. So this is actually a mirror. How interesting. I love it. Mirror, mirror on the wall. There we have that. And then I will be using a few other products that I'll be mentioning on the video as we By the way, guys, if you have noticed, I got my eyebrows done and I did the micro shading and the micro powder. I think that's how they call it. It's supposed to last for like 3 years, and I love it, by the way, because even without makeup you still look so nice. I did it in one of my vlogs, and you can go ahead and see where I did it, and I think she did a really good job, because this is the problem that I used to have. Look at my eye pencils. Like, I am so bad at, you know, replacing eye pencils, and I just feel like it's just a tiring process of always doing your eyebrows. And like on my recent trip, I have like my sharpeners, it doesn't work anymore. You know, it's just crazy. I also have this one as well from, I think, L'Oreal, but then this one on the inside, see what happened. Like, what a disaster. What a disaster. I just feel like this is really so worth it, because when you're doing your makeup, it just makes the process so simple, and the only thing you really maybe have to do is just highlight it, and you're really good to go. And because I'm a person that has a lot of hair on my eyebrows, really dark and thick, I've even shaved them today so that we're able to get like a really soft line there. That's one of the reasons why. Let me zoom this so that you're able to see. Like, there we go. These are my eyebrows. Ooh. Yeah, these are my eyebrows. Guys, I have very oily skin, so for this reason I don't even care if I'm a little bit flaky here, because I know at the end of the day, I exfoliated my skin like 2 days ago, so of course this is expected. But I don't apply anything on my face when I'm applying makeup, because especially on my T-zone area, I tend to get really super oily. So yeah, we will start with the eyebrows. The zero eyebrows, but we're just going to use concealer to highlight them. So this is the concealer that I'm going to use, the Essence Camouflage Concealer, and it's just going to be an easy process, because what I'm just going to do is just making sure like that part is highlighted and it out, which is very easy. So I'm going to give you one makeup hack, and this is for if you're a really super oily skin person like me. So what I tend to do so that my makeup lasts long for so long and it looks matte, because I like a dewy makeup, because no matter how much I try to like the dewy makeup, it doesn't work for me, because I'm just super oily and I just don't like the look. So what I usually do is I take the banana powder or the setting powder, whichever that you have. I'm very daring when it comes to this, because I just like doing it on my whole face, especially when I know I just want like that super perfect type of makeup, and type of makeup that will stay the whole day. And I just love the work of kabuki brush. I just feel like this one is just too tiresome. I don't know why. Yes, T-zone secured. Okay, we're good to go. what I'm going to use next now, which is super easy, I'm just going to start with my foundation from MUA. I love it so much. It's so affordable, and at the same time it's just so practical. Even when I'm going to warm areas, and in winter it's even much more better. I have so many foundations here, even from other brands which are expensive, but to be honest, this one does the job. And the fact that it's affordable and so perfect for my skin, I'm like, woof, what a win-win situation. Okay, these I just like spreading it out with a brush. Sometimes I just go ahead with a sponge when it's wet, but you know, today we just want that good, perfect. Today we have time, let me put it like that. Today we are not in a hurry. We're not in a hurry to do this because we want to look as perfect as possible. And as far, look at the coverage, guys. Look at the coverage, because you guys remember I had like I have some pimples here on the side. I don't know where they're coming from, but I don't like paying attention to them, because it's like once you start paying attention, then you notice you have 100 other ones. So just like ignoring the fact that they're there. Always make sure you put foundation also on your neck. So we have foundation everywhere. Actually, I applied a little bit too much, but we'll work it out. And check, done. See that? Guys, I also didn't tell you, or maybe if you've watched my other vlogs, you also know that I also got my lip coloring done, and I'm supposed to go for a second appointment. Usually you do the first round and then the second one you do after 8 weeks. So I should get that done after 8 weeks. I think 8 weeks are now done, because almost done. Or maybe we have 1 more week, I don't know. I need to start counting. So I will take a wet sponge to actually just even out everything and to make it settle so well. So I'm using this sponge everywhere go, just because we want to look good. We're about to transform. Look, just foundation only, and we're already somewhere. Already somewhere, really. Okay, this is done. So what I like doing is I love using to contour. So I'm going to use this Revolution eye brightener. It's eye brightener, eye brightener. I use it for contouring, to be honest. So here it is from, I think, Essence, no, Revolution. It's really affordable. They say shake before use, and I love the fact that it just makes work easier. What I'm going to do, guys, is this. I'll show you. Under my eyebrows, down, down. You're snatching that nose today. Under the eyebrows, under the eyebrows, on your nose. There we go. Okay. A little bit there, a little bit there, and to do this, follow that line. We're not yet done. Woo! Down here, down here. That jawline, that jawline. There we go. And now we're taking our time to do this. Make sure the sponge is wet. Actually, I'll be using, I think I'll use this one for the other one that I want. So I'll just take this sponge, because we're not wasting products. I'm not gonna use like 10 sponges for everything, because that's not what I do. Sometimes I even use one sponge for doing everything. So we are pressing, guys. Even if you noticed with my foundation, I press on my skin. I don't spread it, just pressing with pressure. Okay, you have that as well. So once we do this side, we're also going to do it here on our jawline. Press with pressure, sponge. Guys, trust the process. Trust the process, okay? Trust the process, guys. Like we are going to trust that relationship. Should have a good relationship with our makeup too, okay? You need to look good on that day. You need to look awesome. You need to make people stare. It needs to be worth it, okay? It really needs to look nice, and you need to love yourself by the time you're leaving that door. Like I notice, like if I do it like this, most of the time I don't even need to put concealer on my nose or under my eyes, but I'm just going to do it because I know most of you would love to do that, so we're just gonna do that too. So since I've already cleaned up the dark mess, I'm now going to use concealer. I have different concealers here, by the way. Maybe we should use this one. I have this one from Dolce & Gabbana. It's almost finished, by the way. It's a concealer. I can't remember the color. It's tan number 6, long wear concealer, yes. So I'm just going to use it here on my nose tip. There. What we're going to do, just like putting concealer only here on the eye. I don't want to apply too much. I don't want to do too much because I notice like sometimes even less is more. Less is way more. And maybe up here, a little bit here. Take the brush. Okay, this one has a sponge, and the sponge is also wet, so make sure your sponges are wet when you're doing this. I'm just going to rub it in like this. That sounds good. That looks good. That looks good. Okay. So now that I look like this, what I'm going to do is I'm now going to apply the setting powder, and I'm just going to do the setting powder here around my eye area, and I'm also going to do it a little bit here and also here and on my T-zone again because you know I'm trying to pop this look, okay? Powder, and I'm going to take a sponge, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the setting powder around my eye area, and yeah, I'm going to do it like that, and we're also going to put it on the other side. And we're going to let it bake. Today we're baking. We're baking for our date. We're baking for our whatever that we're going to do. But we're baking. The thing is, we're baking today. That was easy, right? That was easy, guys. That was easy. Trust the process. It's try and error. We need to make as many errors as we can. Just trust the process. That looks good. And then a little bit of and on my biggest African forehead. He deserves a little bit of powder blessing, because God help me, that's not gonna go anywhere. And that's the first place that you see when you know my makeup is not good, but it's still so big, and I love it and I like it. Beautiful girls have big foreheads, period. Okay, so I'm just going to wait for a while for it to set, and then after that I'm just going to powder it off, and then we are going to decide which how do we call it, eyeshadow we are going to use. Then we can, or as I wait, let's do the eyes. By the way, let's do the eyes. I don't know why I'd forgotten about that. I think it's because I'm not crazy with eyeshadows. I usually go for very simple eyeshadow, but I think today we do something a little bit different. I always go for these ones. I got these ones from Shein. I got something like, I don't know, a long time ago I got something from Shein, and then you know when they give you like those discounts or whatever, and then they gave this to me as a gift, and I've loved it. It's so small, portable, and has all the colors that you need, and they settle and they stay on for so long. I forgot to do something, by the way. I just saw like a new trend where people like, especially black women, are like doing this area like this. So I'm just thinking like, you know, there's no harm in trying. You're gonna do that. I think it should be like on the line of your, in between your lips. So I think I'm just gonna try it. Like, there's no harm in trying, you know what I mean? So I'm guessing I'll do the eyeshadow, and I have all these colors here with me. This one is also a palette from Revolution, and it's broken. Okay. I don't know why it happens to me all the time, but I notice I'm not the only one. I see also my friends when I meet them, like they also have broken ones. I'm just thinking to do the smoky eye today. I just want to do, I think, smoky eye and red lips. So I think I'm just going to do like really dark eyeshadow on my eyes, and then we'll do the red lips. So I'm going to start with the darkest shade, which is the black one here. I'm going to take the black eyeshadow, black one on this other side too, and then I'm just going to add on the green color, the dark green. I'll show you guys, because I think it's easier to add on the lighter shade than the dark one, like if I don't want it too much. So I'm just going to do this one here, because it's the second darkest one that I have. So I think I'm just gonna let them all together. Wow, this green is actually nice. This green is super gorgeous. Looks nice. Perfect. I'm actually thinking it's best if I continue with the eyeshadow, because I want to do also the bottom eyeshadow, and I want to do it dark. So I think in this process I'm just going to take another brush, and I'm just going to wipe off all the setting powder that I have. And I like using a small brush because at least it gives you a direction of what you're doing, and you don't mess up the lines of contouring in the process. And then I think I'm just going to do my kabuki brush. I love my small kabuki brush, but I can't see it. So I'll use here. I'll use that and tap, tap, and so now that I'm already done with the powder and the kabuki brush all over my face, what I'm just going to do is I'm going to find a way of how I'm going to do my bottom eyeshadow. I just need to look for like a small brush so that I can be able to put it under my eye. So I'll take a brush and I'll use the darkest one here, and I'm going to put it under my eye, around that area. I need to see what I'm doing. So let me put the mirror close to me so that I see what I'm doing. And I'll do the same on the other side as well. So already done on both eyes, and I'm just going to go in quickly with my eyeliner. I'm using this one from Revolution. So Revolution eyeliner. I like the tip because it's just so easy. It makes everything easy, even for beginners. Done. So I'm just going to draw my eyeliner here. Even though with this look you can still pull it without the eyeliner, it's just that I want, when I put on my eyelashes, like you're able to see the line around there. So that's why I'm doing this, but you really don't have to do it. I think so, in my opinion, because the black eyeshadow already is doing the job. The things we do for dinner dates, for date nights, for all of that. Guys, imagine this look with eye contact lenses and really beautiful eyeliners. Sometimes, you know, when you're doing your eyebrows, you find out that the concealer took off your eyebrows, and sometimes you just need to just overdraw a little bit, just to overdraw. Especially I feel like they is overpowering it, so I think it's best there. If I have it sharp, like on a sharp line. The beauty about this is at the end of the day, when you're going to wash your face, your eyebrows are still going to be there and perfect. Yep. So for some reason I don't have a blush, but today I just feel like I want to do something that looks a little bit blushy. So I don't know if we go for this pink eyeshadow and just substitute it for that, and it's going to work. Who says it's not going to work? It's going to work, my darling. This is going to work. So we put that there. At least I'm using a little bit of a darker shade. I don't know what I think I've bought a blush once in my life. I've never bought it, but I feel like it's nice to have a little bit of blush. I see people doing it and I'm like, why do I forget buying a blush? Because a blush looks good. Looks good. It looks really, really good. We have a black there on this side, and here on the nose, I'm just going to use a little bit of this for my nose, and a little bit of that on the side here, and another one here, just to give an illusion that it looks good there, but it doesn't matter anyway. So I'm just going to get a pair of I have here a bunch of eyelashes, but I don't know which ones would look good. I don't know if I do these ones which are on the side. I think they're not gonna be seen, so I'm thinking the best option should be the extreme curly ones, like this one. I'll show you in a minute. I think something like this. Look at how curly that is. Looks, I think this is going to, I don't know, this, or I just use my old. I'm also gonna use my old ones. There's nothing wrong with that. So I have a pair of these already, so let me put them on now. Summer loves, I've decided to put on contact lenses because I just feel like this look should be fierce, should look good. So I'm just going to put on my lashes with this one plus the lenses and just the whole entire makeup. Have you guys seen how it's settling in so well, the makeup? I love it. I really, really love it. Like, even at this point I could even go out like this. So I'm just going to wait. Before I do that, I don't know why I'm forgetting. I think this is the problem of always doing your getting your eyelashes done. Like, you forget you need to use a mascara, you know, plus, you know, you just forget. You just really, really forget. So let me use the mirror here because I really need it. Truly need it. Oh. To do my bottom ones, but they don't even have to be really visible because at the end of the day, we have dark eyeshadow on our eyes and it's reflecting as eyelashes as well. So we're kind of secure, and I'm not just going to, I'm just doing that to remove any powder on my eyelashes. To be honest, it's not that important at this point because these ones are going to make everything even more different. I'm saying, guys, trust the process because this one, this look is gonna be bomb. This is so pretty. I'm so used to doing this, so that's why I'm doing it so quick, because I'm so used to doing my eyelashes with my own hands because it's quick. I just feel if I start using accessories, it takes me forever. Wow, guys, this is nice, and my hair is not yet even done, and I've not dressed up. Imagine when all of this is done. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. I'm in love. So I'm thinking, like, I want to extend this line here so that will look fierce, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of dark eyeshadow so that we have a little bit of like foxy eyes. Yes, give it a purpose. Give that look, the look of money. Give this look what it deserves. Wow. Wow. This is good. This is really, really good. I'll use this one from Catrice. It's a low brush for the eyebrows. It's a gel. so usually it gives an illusion of like your brows are gelled up, and it just makes it look good and natural and all fancy. Yeah, guys, is this me? So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lip line my lips with a red lip liner. This one is, I don't even know it's from which brand, but all I know is it's affordable. I just got it somewhere here in Belgium. Let me get closer to the camera because this one, it needs to be done in a proper way. Sorry guys that my camera has been shaking for a while now, but I'm sorry, I'm just having too many movements around here. I should get a blush. To use this. Sometimes I just find like the red lipstick, sometimes it's a little bit messy, and I think in this situation I'm just going to brush up some of it with concealer so that I get like that perfect line. I don't want it to look like super overlined. and it's best to wait until it's already dry, because if you do this when it's wet, you're just going to smudge everything everywhere. So usually the best time to wait is when everything is already dry. Take a little bit of concealer on the brush. Especially here. Just to clean up the mess and make everything so clear. Oh, yeah, these things, they do happen. Where's that brush? Okay. And then you take a little bit of powder so that it doesn't look white. So I'm just going to use my powder and yeah, soften it up around this area. Please do this when everything is already super dry. And there we go, voila. We have something lined. Wow, I'm so in love with this look. Guys, let me go dress up and come looking bomb as usual, because this look we're about to see. Hello my darlings, so I am done. Your girl is dressed up, dolled up, looking this nice. Guys, imagine taking yourself for a dinner date just by yourself if you don't have anybody, or you just like enjoying your own company. Dressed like this, looking like this, having your makeup. Girl, just go have fun for two, okay? Happy Valentine's, happy holidays, happy everything, happy self-care, happy loving yourself, happy everything, okay? So I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, kindly share this video with your friends as well. Don't be selfish, okay? Also, don't forget to subscribe and comment and let me know what you think about this whole look, because girl, I'm vibing with it. I feel really, really good. I feel gorgeous, okay? See you in the next video, my darlings.